Hey, welcome to Parenting Unlocked. So imagine that your child is in the middle of a meltdown and they're not understanding how they can explain what's wrong. They're frustrated, they're yelling, they're kicking, screaming, all the things, right? So now imagine them calmly saying, I feel frustrated because I want to turn. That's the difference this one skill makes. So here's why it matters. When kids learn to name their emotions, they stop letting their feelings take over. They begin to problem solve, to express themselves clearly, and build stronger relationships. So, this isn't about avoiding the tantrum so much as it is about raising a child who knows how to navigate the real world with confidence and having control over their emotions by being able to articulate clearly how they're feeling. All right, so coach, how can I make this happen? Start modeling I feel statements yourself. So, for example, you might say, I feel proud when you clean up your toys. I feel tired, so I'm going to rest. This prompts your child to hear the ownership that you take. So, start modeling I feel statements for yourself. So, say, I feel proud of you when you clean up your toys, or I feel so tired, I'm going to go rest. Then prompt your child during conflicts. Try saying, I feel upset because, and praise them every time they give their best effort, every time they even try. So over time, the words become second nature because when we use you statements, it sounds accusatory or puts people on the defensive. When they take ownership of how they feel by saying, I feel, they're in control of what they feel. They're the ones who can identify how they're feeling. So they can say, I feel upset, I feel sad, I feel mad, I feel angry, I feel happy, I feel frustrated, I feel confused, I feel enthusiastic. But they're the ones who are in control. And it's good to have kids who understand that they are in control of themselves, their bodies, their emotions. So children who master the I feel statements can grow into teens and adults who can advocate for themselves without aggression. They can resolve conflict without shutting down, and they can lead with empathy. So these are the people who stand out in relationships, on teams, and in careers where emotional intelligence is not optional. It's essential. So here's the action step. So today, ask your child to finish this sentence. I feel blank because blank. Help them to practice when emotions are so small that they're ready for the big moments. Because once they've practiced that feeling muscle, it becomes easier for them to manage the big feelings. So, this one simple phrase can help change how they move throughout the world. So, let's get back to raising these kids. You're doing a great job. We're here to help. Thank you.